Good afternoon. This is All India Radio and I'm Meenoti Chatterjee.
And I'm Abhishek Kumar with the Midday News.
The headlines. YSR Congress Party Chief YS Jaganmohan Reddy calls on Prime Minister Narendra Modi in New Delhi seeks special category status for Andhra Pradesh. In Odisha, BJD Legislature Party to meet today to elect Naveen Patnaik as its leader. External Affairs Minister Sushma Swaraj seeks report on denial of visa extension to Padma Shri awardee Friederike Irina. CBI issues lookout notice against former Kolkata Police Commissioner Rajeev Kumar in connection with Saradha chit fund scam. Voting to elect new European Parliament underway in 21 countries. South Korean director Bong Joon Ho's Parasite wins Palme d'Or at Cannes Film Festival. In tennis, the French Open, the second Grand Slam of the season begins this afternoon, and ISSF Shooting World Cup to start in Germany. YSR Congress Party President YS Jaganmohan Reddy met Prime Minister Narendra Modi in New Delhi today. Both leaders held discussions on issues regarding the assurances made during the bifurcation of Andhra Pradesh and sought support to the financially stricken state. He urged Mr. Modi for the release of pending funds and sought the special category status. Mr. Reddy asked Mr. Modi to allocate additional funds for big projects such as Kadapa Steel Plant, Polavaram, Durga Rajapatnam Port. Mr. Reddy submitted a memorandum of understanding to the central government seeking assistance for the development of the state. During his party's legislature meeting yesterday, Mr. Reddy had stressed on the need for the special category status for the state. The YSR Congress chief also congratulated Mr. Modi on winning a second term in office. He invited Mr. Modi to attend his swearing-in ceremony as Andhra Pradesh Chief Minister in Vijayawada on Thursday. Mr. Modi was yesterday invited by President Ramnath Kovind to form a new government at the centre. Exercising powers under Article 75(1) of the Constitution, the President appointed Mr. Modi as the Prime Minister and requested him to advise about the names of others to be appointed as members of the Council of Ministers. A press communiqué said Mr. Kovind also requested Mr. Modi to indicate the date and time of the swearing-in ceremony to be held at Rashtrapati Bhavan. The move comes after Mr. Modi staked the claim to form a new government at the centre yesterday. A letter stating that Mr. Modi has been elected the leader of the BJP Parliamentary Party, along with letters of support from the NDA constituent parties, were handed over to the President. Talking to reporters at Rashtrapati Bhavan after meeting Mr. Kovind, Mr. Modi said the President has invited him to form the next government. The Prime Minister assured the people of the country that the new government will leave no stone unturned in fulfilling their dream and aspirations. He said the new mantra, Sabka Saath, Sabka Vikas and Sabka Vishwas, shows the right way of development of all areas of the country.
कोई भेदभाव नहीं होना चाहिए। इस संकल्प को और मजबूती से हम करते आए हैं और अधिक ताकत से करते रहना है और उसको प्राथमिकता देते हुए चलना है और इस छल को छेद करना है जी। इस जिम्मेवारी को भी हम निभाएंगे, तभी तो देश हम पूरी तरह सबको साथ लेकर के चल सकते हैं और सबका साथ सबका विकास और अब सबका विश्वास, ये हमारा मंत्र है।
Earlier, Mr. Modi was unanimously elected leader of the BJP-led NDA at a meeting attended by its newly elected MPs and senior leaders in the Central Hall of Parliament. Mr. Modi was also elected the leader of BJP Parliamentary Party. Addressing the leaders at the meeting, Mr. Modi said people have accepted NDA because of its work. He said the nation rewards hard work and honesty, and it is the strength of this country. The Prime Minister said a massive mandate increases responsibility and NDA is beginning a new journey. He said energy and synergy are the two main features of the NDA and the parties must walk shoulder to shoulder.
हमारी गति की जो दो प्रमुख पटरी हैं, जिस पर ये एनडीए देश को आगे ले जाना की ताकत रखता है और सफलतापूर्वक ताकत रखता है, उस दो पटरी एक है रीजनल एस्पिरेशन और दूसरी है नेशनल एम्बिशन। इन दोनों का मेल, ये दोनों की पटरी पर देश विकास की गति को पकड़ता है।
The Prime Minister called on Vice President M. Venkaiah Naidu at his official residence in New Delhi this morning. Mr. Naidu greeted him on being elected as the leader of the NDA and the next Prime Minister. Mr. Naidu and Mr. Modi discussed many issues, including accelerating development and strengthening parliamentary institutions over breakfast. Mr. Modi will visit Gujarat today. State BJP President Jeetu Waghani said the Prime Minister and the BJP President Amit Shah will visit the party office at Kanpur in Ahmedabad, where they will be felicitated following the party's massive victory in the Lok Sabha polls and a clean sweep in Gujarat. More from our correspondent.
Prime Minister Modi and BJP President Amit Shah will also be felicitated by the Gujarat unit of party following the massive victory in the polls. State BJP President Jeetu Waghani said that both the leaders will visit party office at Kanpur in Ahmedabad, where they will be felicitated. Both the leaders will address party workers and public on these occasions. According to sources, state BJP leaders, supporters and heads of various religious and social organizations will receive the two leaders at the Ahmedabad airport. Prime Minister will garland Sardar Patel statue near the Ahmedabad airport. Later in the evening, Mr. Modi will visit Gandhinagar to seek blessings of his mother Hiraba. Yogesh Pandya, Air News, Ahmedabad.
Tomorrow the Prime Minister will travel to his constituency Varanasi to thank the people for re-electing him. In Odisha, Biju Janata Dal BJD Legislature Party will meet in Bhubaneswar this afternoon to elect Naveen Patnaik, its leader. Mr. Patnaik is now meeting all the 12 elected party MPs at his residence. Mr. Patnaik is all set to take oath as the Chief Minister for a record 5th term in a row. The swearing-in ceremony is likely to take place on Wednesday. More from our correspondent.
Among the other things, Mr. Patnaik during the discussion with elected MPs advised to raise constructive issues relating to the benefit of the state. Party sources said, in view of the cyclone Fani that caused death and heavy destruction in the state, the swearing-in ceremony will be simple and take place at Pradarsani Maidan open ground in Bhubaneswar. BJD won a decisive victory in the assembly polls, bagging 112 of the 146 seats. Similarly, out of the 21 Lok Sabha seats, the BJD had fielded 7 women candidates and 5 of them have emerged victorious in the polls. SN Patnaik, AIR News, Sambalpur.
A delegation of Sikkim Krantikari Morcha, SKM, led by its president Prem Singh Gole, called on the Governor Ganga Prasad yesterday and staked claim to form the government in the state. Speaking to media in Gangtok after meeting the governor, Mr. Gole was, however, tight-lipped about whom to elect the leader of the legislative party. Our correspondent reports that the governor may take the opinion of constitutional or legal experts before inviting Mr. Gole to form the next government. Mr. Gole was convicted in a corruption case. The SKM sources said party MLAs have authorized Mr. Gole to decide the name of the new chief minister. In Karnataka, the lone independent member of parliament elected from Mandya, Somalatha Ambarish, has said that she will take a decision whether to join BJP or not on Wednesday after seeking the opinion of her electorate. May 29th is the birth anniversary of her husband, actor-turned-politician Ambarish. Somalatha met former Chief Minister and BJP leader S.M. Krishna in Bengaluru today and thanked him for the support extended to her during the election campaign. BJP State President B.S. Yediyurappa and other leaders from the party were also present. Disgruntled Aam Aadmi Party MLA Alka Lamba has announced that she will quit the party next year. In a tweet, she said her journey started with AAP in 2013, will end in 2020. Lamba has been at odds with the party for some time now. Yesterday, the MLA had sought accountability from AAP chief Arvind Kejriwal on the defeat of the party in the Lok Sabha polls, following which she was reportedly removed from the official WhatsApp group of the party lawmakers. This is All India Radio giving you the news. For quick news updates, follow us on Twitter at AIR News Alerts. External Affairs Minister Sushma Swaraj has sought a report from her officials over the denial of visa extension to Padma Shri awardee Ms. Friederike Irina of Germany. Her visa is due to expire on the 25th of next month. Ms. Bruning, also known as Sudevi Dasi, takes care of around 2,000 cows and calves in Mathura and had been doing it for the last 25 years. Most of the cows were rescued after being abandoned by their owners. The 61-year-old has threatened to return the prestigious civilian award after her application was rejected. The Central Bureau of Investigation, CBI, has issued a lookout notice against former Kolkata Police Commissioner Rajeev Kumar to prevent him from leaving the country. Sources said all airports and immigration authorities have been alerted by the CBI this week to prevent him from leaving the country and intimate the agency on any possible move. The agency wants custodial interrogation of Kumar, a 1989 batch IPS officer, in connection with 2,500 crore rupees Saradha Ponzi scam, as he was heading the Special Investigation Team of West Bengal Police to probe the case before CBI took over. The CBI had told the Supreme Court that custodial interrogation of Kumar was necessary as he was not cooperating with the probe. Solicitor General Tushar Mehta, who was appearing for the CBI, had said Kumar was in charge of the investigation by the SIT and had allowed the release of mobile phones and laptops containing crucial records of alleged involvement of political functionaries in the scam. The Apex Court had last month asked CBI to furnish evidence for seeking custodial interrogation of Kumar in the Saradha case, saying it has to be satisfied that the agency's request was bona fide and not for political purposes. The Apex Court on May the 17th had withdrawn protection given to Kumar from any arrest and had asked the CBI to proceed as per law. Kumar had again approached the Supreme Court on May the 20th seeking extension of protection, claiming that the courts in West Bengal were not functioning due to lawyers' strike. This petition was rejected, following which Kumar had approached a Kolkata court with an anticipatory bail. The CBI has arrested 6 people, including managing director of a Delhi-based education consultancy firm, for allegedly manipulating an online entrance examination of BITS Pilani. It is alleged that Bhaskar Chaudhary of MD of Pathway Education Service, in connivance with others, was demanding 10 lakh rupees from parents of a candidate for helping in the entrance examination through unfair means. The exam was held between the 17th to 22nd of this month. CBI spokesperson said that searches were conducted at Delhi, Ahmedabad, Vadodara and Mumbai, which led to recovery of several incriminating documents, including digital evidences and cash of over 33 lakh rupees. In Uttar Pradesh, BJP leader Surendra Singh from Amethi was murdered by unknown assailants last night. The reason behind his murder is not known yet. Police are investigating the incident. A case has been registered on the complaint of his family members. State DGP OP Singh has asked the police to take swift action.
इनिशियल जो इन्वेस्टिगेशंस है उसमें हमें कुछ वाइटल क्लूज मिले हैं और हम सारे एंगल्स को देख रहे हैं. हमें कुछ पुरानी रंजिशों का भी पता चला है, राजनीतिक विवाद अगर कोई हो तो उसका भी हम पता लगा रहे हैं और हमारी टीम्स लगी हुई है. इन्वेस्टिगेशंस बहुत इंटेंसिव तरीके से चल रहा है. अभी तक हमने 7 व्यक्तियों को हिरासत में ले रखा है और उनसे सघन पूछताछ की जा रही है.
6 to 7 persons have been taken into custody in connection with the murder. Surendra Singh, a native of Baraulia village of Amethi, was considered close to newly elected BJP MP Friederike Irina. Jet Airways founder Naresh Goyal and his wife Anita Goyal were stopped from leaving the country yesterday. Immigration authorities stopped them at Mumbai airport just minutes before their aircraft was about to take off for London via Dubai. An airport official said the couple was on board Emirates Airways flight EK507 and the aircraft was called back to the parking bay at the time of taxiing. According to a Home Ministry official, there is a lookout circular against Goyal to prevent foreign travel. Earlier, Jet Airways Staff Union had filed a police complaint seeking restrictions on Goyal and the senior management from leaving India. The debt-ridden Jet Airways stopped all operations last month due to financial distress. Naresh and Anita Goyal had also resigned from the board of Jet Airways in March this year. The cash-strapped Jet Airways is being probed by multiple agencies for alleged irregularities. And now for international news, over to you, Abhishek.
Citizens across 21 European nations are voting today for new representatives at the European Parliament and the last leg of 4-day poll. 7 nations of the 28-member bloc have already voted. The European parliamentary election is the second largest democratic exercise in the world. Current European lawmakers' terms end on 1st July and the new parliament will take their seats in Strasbourg the following day. After the polls, European leaders will begin the task of